활이 넘어왔던 적이 거의 없었죠. 네, 그런데 이번 시즌은 주장 달고 중요한 경기마다 잘 이겨줍니다. 위태위태해 보이는 상황에서도 끝까지 집중을 하고 결국 경기를 뒤집어내는 그런 모습을 보여주고 있기 때문에 이렇게 어려운 상황에서 전반전 마지막 경기 김재훈이다라는 것에서 8게임 단에서는 가장 희망적인 선수다라는 생각이 분명히 들어요.
아, 그럼요. 자, 그럼 김재훈 선수와 어쨌든 마무리 전반전을 좀 가져갈 수 있는 상황. 웅진의 카드는 바로 마무리 신재훈 선수입니다. 마무리 카드로 나왔는데요. 전반 진짜 신재훈 선수의 색깔대로 잡으면 웅진 오늘 이길 수 있어요.
예, 그런데 이제 스타1에서의 성적은 그렇게 좋은 편이 아닙니다. 스타2에서는 6승 1패 고승률을 보여주고 스타리그에도 16강에 이미 이제 진출을 해 있는 상황인데 스타1에서는 1승 4패 그리고 이제 프로토스전에서 1승 4패거든요. 대단히 안 좋은 성적을 가지고 있긴 합니다만 어제 늦은 시간까지 야식까지 먹어가면서 연습을 한 것은 아무래도 전반전에서 신재욱 선수가 나왔을 때 어떤 상황에서든 경기를 이기기 위해서 어제 늦게까지 연습한 건 아니겠어요?
그럼요.
그러니까 이전 성적이 어찌됐든 간에 신경 쓰지 않고 본인은 이번 경기 반드시 잡을 수 있다라는 마음으로 플레이할 것 같습니다.
네. 자, 네오 제이드입니다. 전반전의 향방에 따라서 어쨌든 8게임단 또 후반전이 불안할 수 있기 때문에 자, 전반전을 무조건 잡아야 돼요. 김재훈과 신재훈, 네오 제이드 세 번째 세트입니다.
Going into the game. I'm actually curious. Wait, does anyone know where like the Jomsil gymnasium thing is, where they're holding the OSL finals? Because I feel like if people have to go there, like if there's a bit of travel time, there probably just like won't be anybody in the studio for the next match. Like, why would you watch Pro League when you can go watch OSL, right? So it'd just be like us watching, but the crowd will be empty. That'll be quite sad. Oh well. So, in the top right corner, as the brown Protoss player, we will have Jaehoon playing for Team 8.
자, 김재훈 선수의 모습이 보이고 있습니다.
Looks like we're on Neo Jade, by the way.
8게임단의
And in the bottom left, as the blue Protoss, we will have flying.
신재욱 선수의
And I will
신재욱
do the top
선수는
positions.
파란색 프로토스,
P1
김재훈 선수는 갈색
versus
블루로
P7.
플레이하겠습니다.
전반만 잡으면 되는데 전반이 잘 안 잡히네요.
그러네요.
예, 그 두 번째 경기 김유진 선수도 분명히 이제 좋은 전략 들고 나왔고 그다음에 연습도 많이 했을 텐데 이제 실수 하나가 크게 발생을 하면서 결국 연보성 선수에게 경기를 뺏기면서 굉장히 안정적인 성적을 보여주고 있는 김재욱 선수까지 경기가 이어졌습니다. 신재욱 선수의 어떤 마무리 능력은 뭐 익히 잘 알려져 있긴 합니다만
And I believe there's going to be like an hour break anyway in between the second Pro League match and the OSL final starting. That's why we had to start today.
세 번째 세트에 나왔음에도 불구하고 좀 불안한 이런 모습이 있어요.
아, 진짜 그래서 그런가 봐요.
Yeah, white guy. Hey, that guy looks like Robin from Batman and Robin. You know what I mean? Like the movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, that Batman and Robin was like George Clooney, and then like the guy Robin, and then Arnold Schwarzenegger was Mr. Freeze. I love that movie. It is awesome. They need to have Arnold Schwarzenegger in the next Batman movie as Mr. Freeze again. He's so good.
가속이 되고 있고 연보성 선수가 승리를 이어주면서 지금 세 번째 세트까지 또 이어주는.
People know what I'm talking about, right? What's that actor's name? Robin?
물론 이제 성적상으로 봤을 때 스타1 기준으로 김재훈 선수의 성적이 더 좋긴 합니다만은 신재욱 선수의 마무리 능력 이런 것들은 정말 익히 알려져 있는 사실이기 때문에 기대를 걸어봄직히 합니다.
Cross-map PvP on Jade. Looks like neither player is scouting the probe yet. That's completely fine.
특히 잘 이겨내는 선수들이 간혹
Oftentimes we even see
있습니다.
players just scouting their first
그것이
game in
바로 또
this
신재욱
matchup.
선수이기도 하고요.
Really not a big
어려운
deal
상황 부담될
when you
때
build
잘
your
이기잖아요.
unit. You do a very generic safe build like 2 gate road, but you don't really need to scout very quickly.
어려운 경기를
You just kind of safe against everything.
집중하고 있어요 지금.
눈이 아파요, 눈이 아파.
아이고, 예.
아 뭐야라는.
Wake up, Jaehoon. Wakey, wakey.
왜냐면 지금 약간 눈 상태가 조금
Chris O'Donnell,
피곤합니다.
thank you
그러다
guys.
보니까 선수들 입장에서는 진짜 이거 하나로 김재훈 선수 그렇죠. 이거 하나로
is the video very loud?
될지 안 될지 모르는 상황인데 집중해야 돼요. 맞아요.
전반전을 웅진 스타즈를 상대로 내줬을 경우에는 대단히 좀 불리하게 흘러갈 수 있거든요. 물론
Wow, it is actually really loud in the expert balance thing. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, I turned it down. Anyway, no Goon range started yet. Maybe he doesn't have enough money. Goon range on the other side. Oh, I think they both got it now. No, wait, no. No Goon range. Interesting. No additional tech either. Oh no, there it is. Okay, I was gonna say. You can. There are some super ultra fast DT rush. You can skip goon range. Maybe super fast Reapers as well. You can delay it. Excuse me. But yeah, kind of want goon range. Hey, we see two guys off gas here, so he's gonna go for a 1-gate expand. And you know, this kind of thing actually, I've been wondering why Protoss players don't do this more. Just pull things off gas. Although, he didn't actually scout the spawning positions though. Like, this would make more sense if he'd sent out a probe scout and saw that they were crossed. But he's actually gone for a 1-gate expo, pulling guys off gas without actually knowing his opponent's location. Just a little bit risky here. The fact that they actually are cross spots is definitely going to help him out. Ooh! Unless he takes a bit of damage on that Dragoon, I think he'll be okay. If he takes hull damage, it'll be annoying though. No, looks like he will get away because there's no goon range yet. Okay. But he is going to get his expansion up, and oh, look at that, pulling that Dragoon back, perfect timing for flying. Not going to take any extra hits from the second Dragoon. And this is actually going to be quite nice. I mean, what is Flying doing? Flying looks like he's going for a 2-gate robo here, so Jaehoon, I think, has just taken a pretty significant build order advantage right now, adding on 2 gateways now. You know, being cross positions, being unscouted here, Flying does not know that it's a 1-gate expand. I think it'll be okay, but however, Flying has gone to 3 gateways. So if he realizes that this is a 1-gate expansion and does like a 3-gate Reaper push, he does have the potential to kill this, but I'm not really sure how he's going to be able to scout this though until his observer gets out. Yeah, so the observer is going to come out, he's going to have to go all the way cross map and then see the Nexus, and then he can decide if he wants to go for that attack. But by then I think it'll be too late. I think it'll be way too late for anything like that. So, you know, Jaehoon took a risk, and I think it's paying off here. You know, this is almost a little bit reminiscent of Free versus Bisu last season on Outlier, which is like, well, you know, Free, he went 1-gate expo, and Bisu didn't kill him, so I guess he wins. It's a bit silly. Oh well. And so many people are asking if I'm casting OSL Finals. God, of course I'm casting OSL Finals. Really? Really need you even ask? Anyway. So we do have a robo follow-up from Jaehoon as well, and it's all good. I say the 1-gate expo is risky, by the way, because for example, that robo would not be in time to stop a DT rush. It would not stop a 4-gate goon all-in, or even a 3-gate goon all-in. Or not all-in, I guess, if it's 3-gate, but like 3-gate aggressive goon build would not be stopped. But in this case, 3-gate obs into delayed attack, waiting for your obs, is it's gonna be fine. Although it looks like this attack might actually work with those 2 zealots, but no, he's attacking uphill, so it's a little bit difficult. Yeah. See, if that was on flat ground, Flying would have won that because of those 2 zealots tanking shots. But because Flying's Dragoons were having to shoot uphill there with like a roughly 50% miss chance, it's just not gonna happen. So now Flying is going to expand behind. I mean, you know, he realizes he has no way he can attack. He's got no support bay for Reavers. He's got the same 3 gateways that his opponent has. So you know, Jaehoon does have the defender's advantage and the same production capabilities. So he's going to be fine there. And it's just looking really, really bad for Flying. He's going to have to severely outplay Jaehoon in the mid game or the late game to win this. He's just going to play catch up here. I mean, he's at 42 supply against the 60 supply of Jaehoon right now. It's just not looking very good at all. And looks like observer guys checking things out. These goons are positioned as if they can kill this observer, but I don't see an observer from Jaehoon actually anywhere yet. I think he might just be pretending. He's like, yeah, I totally have an observer. If you come in here, you'll die. But look, he's got a support bay. Does he have an observatory? He doesn't. Does he even have an observatory? Oh man, that is really cute. Look at that. Because he saw the glimmer, right? So he's like, okay, maybe if I pretend to have an observer, he'll run away. And it kind of worked, but then it went in the side. That's actually really cute. That's like a really cool mind game thing. Look at that. Now the observer comes in, he's like, wait a minute, you don't even have a freaking observatory. How are you gonna kill me? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's actually really cute. That's making me giggle right now. That's like Art of War style. It's like Sun Tzu. Wait, how do you say that in English?
앞마당에 있는 상태에서 같은 3게이트 체제에서 막았기 때문에
How do you pronounce that name in English? I can say it in Chinese. I don't know how do English people say
그
that?
상황입니다. 그러니까 이 상황에서는
Whatever.
김재훈 선수가 이제 리버를 보유한 가운데 조금 무리하게 공격을 들어오다가 리버가 탄
So,
셔틀을 하고
no second gas yet from Fly.
그다음에 이제
I think that's already taken for Jaehoon. He's got a Reaver out to help defend as well.
유리해질 수 있는 방법 자체가 없습니다.
아직까지는
너무 안전한 빌드를 선택.
Sun Tzu? Sounds weird. Whatever.
현재까지는 했었습니다.
Whatever. That guy. That guy. You guys know him. Sung Byung-gu. That's totally how you pronounce it.
초반 빌드가 나오다 보니까
Art of War by Sung Byung-gu.
네.
세상에서 가장 배짱 부리는 빌드를 김재훈 선수가 들고 오면서 지금은
So we do have an attack now from Jaehoon.
공격하고 있어요.
He's actually got 3 zealots in this attack. When did he actually make those? He's not having speed yet, so those zealots are not that useful in these early such mid-game engagements. I mean, they do tank some shots, so that's quite nice. Of course, they take only half damage from Dragoons. Or is it half damage? I think it's half damage to their HP. But oh, that is interesting decision there. I thought he would just use this Reaver to push up the front here with his main army, but instead he just kind of moved his army into position and then went around the back of the Natural to harass. But that's going to get completely denied. Meanwhile, the main army is going out here. Where is he actually going? Is he? Okay. Alright, pulls his main army to the left and then it's going home. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Anyway, looks like we finally do have an observer out for Jaehoon. Gonna be able to snipe this observer, and do we get a final slide showing us that it's dead? No! The observer survives with 1 HP. Jaehoon couldn't quite reach it, couldn't quite finish the job. But Flying is still in a fantastic position. You know, his Templar tech is faster, he's getting a 3rd base faster, he's got more army supply. Oh, something cancelled there. Don't know what that was. Hope we didn't build a 2nd Archives by accident, that would be pretty lousy.
자, 그리고 건물 하나를 짓다가 취소했어요, 신재욱 선수가.
Anyway.
자, 템플 아카이브 그리고 파일럿 쭉 연결해서 짓고 있습니다만 어쨌든 김재훈 선수의 진영을 쭉
A little bit of observer love going on in the corner. Both players just gonna play passively now. I mean, see, the thing is, Jaehoon kind of had a couple of options there. He could have gone for a huge mid-game attack, 2-base attack to try and kill his opponent. But that's a little bit risky, and there's no real reason to do that when you're that far ahead. So he's in fact choosing the much better option, the much safer option, which is just to take a faster base. And Flying now is the pressure's on him. Like, you know, what is he gonna do? He can't. I don't think he can really safely take a 3rd base right now. But he can't really kill the 3rd base of Jaehoon either. So I'm not really sure what Flying can actually do. Like, he's now adding gateways, but he's been on 3 gateways this entire time, and Jaehoon's on what, like 8? It's like, I think Jaehoon's actually just gonna go kill him now, even though he's taking a 3rd base. Actually, he hasn't made the Nexus yet. He's got a probe there. But I think it looks like he's actually just gonna go for it. Yeah, just leading with 1 zealot now to tank a couple of Reaver shots, just to get a glimpse of exactly the positioning of Flying's army. Now he's just gonna move in and just gonna go kill him. Yeah, and speed finish for results as well. So you know he's got a ton of speed. That's gonna swarm in here like little ants. He's up at 145 supply against a 97 supply of Flying, and here we go, the final engagement. A lot of the zealots are getting caught up behind his Dragoons here. Bad army positioning by Jaehoon, in fact. Oh man, most of his speed lots did not end up doing anything in that engagement, but now that a lot of the Dragoons are dead, now they're moving in. It looks like, unfortunately for Flying, it's just a little bit too much either way. Despite Jaehoon's poor control there, losing a Reaver already as well, it's just a little bit too much. And he's going to get taken down here. Although, well, he's bringing in Archives, bringing in some more dudes, but it's just, yeah, the Reaper's still alive on the high ground as well. It's not going to be enough. And GG from Flying. Jaehoon takes game number 3 and puts Team 8, or gives Team 8 the win here in the brutal best of 3. This is actually kind of crazy. His teammate's already on a tear. They're on what, like a 7-match win streak, and now they're up in the Brood War set over Stars. I mean, Stars does have this, you know, or they're said to have the strongest SC2 lineup. I'm actually not sure if that's necessarily true anymore. It was in the beginning of the season, but nowadays, you know, they're not looking so hot, and Team 8 is just on fire. Team 8 could actually go for their 8th win here in a row. Team 8 for the 8-win streak. Here we go, guys. It's gonna happen. It's possible. I mean, if even Jaehoon's winning games here, anything can happen, right?
있고요.
네.
예, 마지막엔 뭐 되게 엉망으로 싸웠는데
Oh, man.
이겼습니다.
Team 8. I mean, they're number 1 in the standings right now, aren't they? Overall?
상황에서 그러면 정말 큰일
Here,
나는
this
너무나
Team 8, number 1 in the standings.
달리면서 너무나 유리했기 때문에 여유 있게
What on earth is going on?
8연승을 위해서 달려가는 전반전. 8게임단 손에 쥐어졌습니다. 자, 이제 후반전으로 넘어가야 되는데, 그러나 전반이 8게임단 것이라고 하더라도 후반하면 옹진이기
I think
때문에
the volume is a
어떻게
little bit
될지
now.
몰라요.